I want to know, how much got drained out of their bank account. It's that Schadenfreude. I kind of, it didn't happen to me, and it's kind of interesting. What's that? Don Hensley song. It's interesting when people die. Uh, so it's like you want to hear about it. It's whole newspaper headlines. We want to hear about the horrible plane crash because it didn't happen to us. It's still separated far enough apart. But then we can see, oh, okay, here's how to protect ourselves from that same thing. So that's what I would focus that second book on. Give them a heavy hitting title that makes people think, crap, am I open to cyber attacks because my employees are doing stupid stuff? And then they start reading about all these stupid employee stories that didn't happen to them. So it's that degree of separation. It's still interesting. And then by the end, they're like, I need to contact this because I'm pretty sure my employees are doing the exact same stuff and we just haven't gotten exposed yet. So that's kind of how I would go about the whole planning, prepping phase of that. Would be all about stir Kathy's pot with the big broomstick and make people upset enough that they need to look into doing more for protecting themselves and their businesses.
Very cool.
Okay.
I
Versus
don't.
doing
Go ahead.
versus doing an educational that teaches them what to do.
Because AI can do that for you all day long. AI can scrape the internet and say, hey, here's the 10 ways to not get cyber attacked. Like, okay, that's really, really boring. But then you come in and you say, your business is going to fail. Title of the book. Subtitle, unless you protect yourself. And you're like, what is this all about? And then you start with like your heaviest hitting story of Joe Blow had $100 million year business, went bankrupt and got sued 37 times. Like, holy crap, what did he do?
Okay.
And then it was all because he trusted his employee to do the right thing. And his employee was like, I'm going to click that link that I bought 17 iPhones. And then it can kind of work your way through. Stories are what's going to, and then once it starts getting a little bit boring, you move on to the next story. It gets a little bit boring. And so people are like, oh, cool, new story. Let's see what happened to this guy. And then that's your promo piece. And now you can go to that employer that has 100 employees and you can mail them a copy of the book or walk into their office and be like, I want to give you this book. It's right up your alley. Talks about some stuff that's happened in your industry. I think you'll benefit from it. They read the book, or at least the chapter that applies to them. And then they're like, we need to have a consultation because this could happen to us. So that's that marketing stuff that I really don't want to do. I don't want to walk into somebody's office and slide a book across the table. It's scary.
But you can help guide people that understand that's part of their visibility, whether they do it or they hire somebody like me that has been a rep my entire life to talk about why people need the box that I'm selling. I recently met Dennis just prior to conference, and he drove out from Houston, and we got to hang out and have a beer together. I think about what he does tied into how I would describe it as scaling businesses and showing people how to gain more profit. How would you take somebody like Dennis and what he does so that he could use a book as a calling card for these businesses that know that there's an issue, but they're not maximizing their potential?
It'd be kind of the same way, just those case studies of a bunch of different stories of clients that were here, now they're here. And then developing that title, the back of the book, so it lures people in.